Hey guys, so I am back. Please do not kill me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry it took me so long to come back to you guys and give you another video, but my life's just went through a total 360 since posting that video. I am currently residing in North Carolina right now, the very quiet, conservative, small part of North Carolina right now, but I'm making it work. So I've got all your questions about being a dancer, how to get into the industry, tell me more about the industry. There's just all your questions. I've got them, and I'm going to try to answer at least 2 of them in this video, and I might make another video tonight. But yeah, so let's get started. How to get in the industry. First, you have to decide, do you want to be in this industry? Is this something that you want to be in? Because with the good, like the money and the promotion, you know, that comes with this industry, let me scoot back. There is just as much bad. Most of the time the bad is going to come from your family, not strangers. The good is going to come from strangers who don't really care. So they're like, yeah girl, go out and do you, make that money honey, do what you gotta do, I ain't hating on you. And then you have your family just like, oh my god, you're a disgrace, I can't believe you, I hope nobody sees you. So you have to decide if that's worth it. Decide if you can deal with your family just being disappointed in you, and if so, then let's go to the next step. And then it goes to deciding what club you want to dance at. Here in North Carolina, I can only speak from my experience. I have not been chose for a lot of clubs here just because I do not fit the look. Now, there are clubs where you might not be ratchet enough. You might not be black enough, white enough, Asian enough, prissy enough. You might not be what they're looking for, and you have to accept that, you know. And for me, I'm not white enough. Just to be honest with you, I'm not skinny enough. I have some body. I'm not white enough. I don't have the look that they're looking for their clubs. And you have to be able to accept rejection, because that's going to come a dime a dozen. You're going to get more no's and you're going to get yes in this industry. So be prepared to accept rejection. So just being able to deal with multiple rejections is something that you're going to have to deal with, because I mean, let's say you get accepted to a club, you just got into an argument with your family, you go to work, you do horrible. That could break people. That breaks a lot of young ladies, and you have to be able to handle the good with the bad when it comes to this industry, because it's going to come at you, honey, like a samurai sword. It's gonna come fast and sharp. You guys asked me, am I still dancing? I have not danced in about 6 months, just because I've tried to respect my family's wishes and not dance in North Carolina. But there is a club that I do want to try to go to, just to see if I can get back to the swing of things. So I'm gearing up to try to do that. I have to get my body back in shape, because in the industry, what you look like is important, and that's one thing I miss. So yeah, and okay, so decide the club you want to go to. Do not be afraid if you get rejected. Now, it's going to be hard to get a lot of information from these clubs, just because they try to be secretive about how they do things, because no contract is the same. I don't care what they're telling you, there's no contract in the industry the same, and that's no fault of your own. Kim might be over there, that's a bad name. April might be over there blowing off the manager and getting free base rent 4 days a week, while London goes in, does not have any outside communication at all, and doesn't get free base rent at all. Kim, sorry girl, that's my best friend's name. She might know the DJ really good and only gets charged 20% off her dances, and you might get charged a whole, you know, 50% from your dances. So when you go in there with the expectation is, y'all need me, I don't need y'all, y'all are not going to take my money. You know, because a lot of clubs, they want the naive girls. They want the pretty girls that are naive and young, where they can run over. And I have been that girl. When I first got into the industry, I was that naive girl, and they ran over me with a semi-truck. But once I studied the industry and I studied my craft, and I listened to the girls and how they were working, by the time I got out of the strip club that I was at, I was making no minimum than $1,000 a night, and that was on a Thursday. So imagine what I was making on a Friday and Saturday. And I'm being honest with you, I wasn't someone who tipped the DJ. My motto was this: if I'm not hitting that stage not once, I'm not paying you because you're not promoting me. When I'm in the back dancing, I'm dancing to Kim's music. Kim's country ass or rock star music, I'm making it work. You know, so I don't need you. I have not crossed that stage once, so I wouldn't tip the DJ. But if I crossed that stage one time, whether it was to do a showtime or whatever, and a showtime is when all the girls line up like freaking cattle, and that's one thing I hated. They would line us up. They would either give you a t-shirt to like try to sell, or they'll just be like London, Hawaii, Star, and you'll walk across the stage. That's showtime. Then I'm like, okay, here's $10 because you did announce my name, you did tell people I was here. But if I already had my clientele come in, or most of the time what would happen was I would walk in and clients would be like, oh, London's here, I want her. Oh, London's here. You know, so I really wouldn't need as much. At the end of my dancing career, I didn't need their exposure. I needed their facility, but I didn't need as much exposure from them. I was paying base rent each night, and base rent will start from $20 and go all the way up to $125. So I took it in my mindset is you better use that money to pay the DJ, especially if I did not need your services, if I did not need the DJ that night. And that pissed the DJs off. I'm not gonna lie. This camera is going dead, guys. I gotta go. Love you. Bye.